First off, some terminology. What is a version control system? Version control is a system that helps track changes made to a file or a set of files in software programming, typically used for collaboration or so that you can go back in history on changes made to files in a project. What is Git? Git itself is version control software as described. Think of it like taking snapshots of your project at a given time and keeping track of all of those snapshots in an album that other people can also work on. What is GitHub? GitHub is the website that hosts online all Git has to offer, so your snapshots and collaborative work is easily accessible from a website. One of its features, GitHub Classroom, is what we'll be using a lot in Compute 201 to access your assignments and your labs this semester. What is a repository? A repository can be thought of as a program or a project's working folder. In a repository, it contains all the files that are a part of a given project or assignment, like your C files, your README, etc. This folder is what you'll be taking snapshots of. How do I access my Compute 201 repositories? Please note, this example walks through getting set up with your labs repository. For the other assignments, you'll use the link given in their respective spec sheets on eClass. You should see a link in the lab spec for lab number 1 on eClass to the GitHub Classroom for Compute 201. If you don't have a GitHub account, first create one, then head to the link. If this is your first time accessing the classroom, you'll have to associate your CCID from the list with your GitHub account by simply clicking on your CCID. If you do not see your CCID in this list, please contact the course instructors. From there, you'll see a button where you need to click Accept Assignment, and then it will prompt you to refresh the page. Then it will bring you here. After that, simply click on this link to access your assignment, and the repository will appear. How do I clone my repositories? You will have 4 repositories, one for the labs and one for each class assignment. In a particular repository you wish to clone, you should see a green code button. Click on it like this, and it will give you a link to copy. Note that this is from winter 2019. Your URL will depend on the term. For example, for winter 2021, you will see W21 instead. Then, from your Lab Machines terminal, navigate to the directory you wish to keep your Compute 201 work and then execute git clone followed by your copied link. Then hit enter. You'll be prompted for your GitHub username and password. Git will copy all the lab or assignment files necessary to your machine to be able to work with them. To double check, let's execute ls, then cd into the folder it copied, and then execute ls again. Awesome, it's all there.